Hello, I'm Teacher Sky, and you're watching my live stream here on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for joining. And we're about to join Hallow. Do you know the app? Princewell, if you are there, could you put in the chat the www.hallow.video? Yeah, that's the website. Very good. It's www.hallow.video, and we're about to go live. This is our subscriber chat. So, um, these people are very serious about learning English, and we're going to have fun. Are you ready? Oh, now we're doing some planning for our TV show. Do you know the name of the show? Now, if you're watching on Facebook, you will be able to type in the chats and you can tell us. What's the name of the show? Oh, good. We're live. Okay. So I'm watching and I'm listening. Let's see. We have to monitor what's happening on Facebook and waiting for Jaron and Drivener. And I don't even remember if I made this a public chat or not. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, good. Good to see you here. Already have a like. Thank you so much for the hearts, and you belong on the Social Butterfly team for supporting us in our language learning. Hello, welcome. I see all the people are rolling in. We have students coming to class. We're up to 5. Hi, 5. Welcome. Good to see you, Brave. Are you there? Brave Bassie is our assistant on Facebook, and he will be able to help you if you have a question or need to get Teacher Sky's attention. I am Teacher Sky, and we're going to be doing a really fun show today. We have a TV show that we air on Fridays. Do you know the name of the show? What is the show? Everything in English. Almost. Okay, so we try to say everything in English if we can. And on Fridays, we have this show, and everyone contributes to the show. Here, I'll show you a little promo that we did. And oh, there are a lot of different things. So, if you would like to submit a promo to air on our TV show, all you have to do is get in touch with Teacher Sky. Okay, come on over to my Facebook page, and I would love to hear from you. And you could submit a video or an audio for us to air. You could show us something or tell us something, give us a tour, demonstrate. What do you know about? We'd love to have you on the show. Would you like to see what we have had on previous shows before? Let's see, what do we have here? We have this wonderful promo for our show by Mr. Ed. Now, if a horse can speak English, you can speak English. This is Team Ed Tech Heads and Mr. Ed. Thank you, Big Lair, for the video production.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. You are watching Everything in English, almost. Team Mr. Ed, Tech Head.
Very nice, Mr. Ed.
Team Mr. Ed Tech Heads. Oh my goodness, he changed the name of the team. Thank you, Bray, for putting. Oh, excellent. Hello, Kendra. Would you like to come up? I wonder if I could invite you on. There's a way to do that, you know. Let me check out the comments and see if I could do it because I know that Kendra really wanted to do a promo for our show. Kendra Wallace, welcome to class. Thank you, Bray. All-time best teacher. High five, Kendra. Oh, you get lots of high fives, and you're going to get the flower too. Oh, let me stop sharing the screen so that you can see. Oh, and I think Drivener is here today. This one's for you, Kendra. Love you, girl. Oh, my best friend for many years and a very good student, I might add. So we're going to add Drivener because he would like to practice his English today on our TV show. Now, the TV show isn't till Friday. We're just pre-producing the show today. Hi, Drivener.
Hello, teacher. Hello, Teacher
Welcome.
Sky.
Good to
Good to
see
see you.
you.
Yeah.
You too, the real thing.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
very happy New Year. It's been good, but it's been cold.
I have a tree behind me. Can you see?
Yeah.
Little tree at home.
What is that tree?
It's like Christmas tree.
Yeah, is it like a pine tree? Evergreen?
Yeah,
Christmas trees?
evergreen. Yeah.
Evergreen, right, all the time. Do you have a lot of evergreen trees where you live?
No,
No?
it's not common, but it's we can buy a little natural tree or plastic.
From Wisconsin. So what kind of trees do you have there? You're Ukraine, right? What kind of trees do they have in Ukraine?
Oh, many trees, but I don't know their names.
No. Oh, so there are a
It's
lot of trees.
yeah.
It gets
In
cold there,
Ukraine,
right?
it's like I don't know. It's common European nature.
Yeah. So does it get really cold where you live?
Uh, Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Just before New Year celebration, we had around 15 minus.
Huh. So that is cold,
Yeah,
15 minus. Now you're in
yeah. But
Celsius, right?
now maybe today maybe 5 plus.
Ah, so it's warm. Now you're Celsius, correct?
Yeah.
Celsius,
Yeah.
because I have to do the math. We're still on Fahrenheit for some reason, and so I have to add. So it's a little warmer. You have, I think it's warmer where you live today than where I
Yeah.
live. I live in the South. I live in the South, and it's been colder here than it is in the North Pole.
Okay. I don't know why.
It's mixed up. Mother Nature is having mood swings.
Yeah.
So, did you see that video on my page about kids and how they get to school in the morning, how they have to go to school?
Today?
No, I shared it a while back. It's a video one of my students gave to me, and it shows these students that live now, of course, they live a lot further out in Siberia, but how they have to bundle up and walk through the snow, and they could potentially die if they are out there too long. It's negative 50 degrees there.
I can imagine. I can imagine because
It's cold.
when I was a child, it was much colder here.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
so it's not as cold
Global
now.
warming. Global warming.
It's got to be if Ukraine
Yeah.
is not as cold as it was when you were a kid. So you have those stories of how did you get to school when you were young, like 10 years old?
Okay, when I was born in a small town, a little bit bigger than I live now. I'm living now,
Yeah.
but I always live in the town, in towns. It's not. I have never lived in village.
So you've been a rural dweller
Yeah,
out in the country. Do you have
yeah.
farm animals?
No,
No?
I live in small town, but how to explain? I always live. I always use something how civilization.
Would you
I
spell
don't know
that?
how I don't know how to explain in English.
Spell that word. What was that word? That was a big
With
word.
with cars, with electricity and everything, modern world,
Yeah.
like modern world.
Modern.
I have never been to Siberia.
Modern. So you've lived in more developed, you have
Yeah,
running water, you have electricity, all of those things
yeah,
that
yeah.
we take for granted, right? Because we've had them our whole life. So to live without them would seem, how do they do that?
Yeah.
So it's very developed where you live. And so you don't have to, you have a job to live, right? Where do you get your food?
Food.
Yeah. Do you go to the grocery store? Do you go to restaurants?
Yes, we have everything. What I need. It's there are lots of benefits to live in small town. It's not a village, but it's not a big, noisy,
Yeah.
dirty city.
I agree. That's where I live
Yeah,
now. I used to live in Dallas. You know Dallas, right?
yeah,
Dallas, Texas. And now I live up near the Ozark Mountains. So Dallas is more, the cowboy scene and
yeah.
cowboy football and all of that. And so now I'm in the Ozarks where it's got more mountains and water
Oh,
and fresh air to breathe, and
yeah.
there's a big town, but it's a little ways away. We have to drive to the big. What's the closest big town for you if you drive to the city?
We have nearby. We have a big city. Its name is Khmelnytsky.
Yeah,
Khmelnytsky city is half of million people
that's a
over
big
there.
city. How far is
Yeah,
it?
uh, 30 minutes by car.
Not bad. 40
Yeah,
minutes. Yeah,
I can uh, I can go there maybe 5 times a day, but I don't need.
that's too much.
I worked, yeah. Well, I worked. I had time when I worked in there that city.
Do you know what they call that? You drive to town. It's called commute.
Commute.
Were you a commuter?
No,
You didn't commute? You didn't go to the city to work and then come home?
uh, it was maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
did you commute by car?
No, by bus. By
Bus.
bus.
Ah,
Yeah.
so a bus would take, were there a lot of people that would also get on the bus and go to the big city?
It,
Not,
it's close. It's close to that city,
yeah,
and many buses go over there, over here. It's easy.
yeah. So they have many
It's
bus lines. You have a
yeah.
bus station in your village?
It's not village. Sorry, it's small town.
Oh, a small town. It's not a village. Is a
Yeah,
village
it's.
bigger or village is smaller than a
Uh,
town?
I don't know what
We have
in
cities.
English. In English, what is
Cities
bigger?
cities are big. Cities have
Yeah,
the tall skyscrapers, city.
yeah,
Okay. And the town is a small town. They have a town square. In the
yeah,
middle of the town square is their post office or their civic building, like their courthouse or something like that. And it's a
yeah.
small town. Now, if they don't even have a town square, they're what do they call
Uh,
unincorporated is what they call them.
okay, so I live in small town
Small
because
town.
we have administration here, something like center of a region.
Yeah. Like your city hall and they take
Um,
care of things for your town.
yeah.
Do you have a board of people that you elect or anything to run the city?
Sorry, I don't
Oh, we
understand.
have what's called city council or
Yeah,
like a
got it.
Congress government. They run the city for us,
Yeah, yes, we
but we
have, we
vote.
have.
Yeah, we vote them and we get to vote on certain things that they decide. Um,
We have court, we have lawyers, we have two schools and music school,
yeah.
sports school, everything in one place.
A lot of culture. You have the music school, so you teach in the music department.
Yeah,
Can you tell us about the music department? What all do they offer? The guitar? What else?
it's a government music school. It's
Ah,
even not only music. It's there are some teachers. They teach dancing and drawing. It's art
nice.
school. An art
Oh,
school.
art school. Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we call those arts magnets. Magnets, I think. I don't know if I spelled that right. Nice. So,
Yeah.
do only the artistic students go there, or do all the students go
No, no.
to the arts?
My our school works after common school. Works after from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay, common school is what we call public school, just
Public.
your
Yeah.
everyday learner.
Okay. Yeah.
What grades are
So
the common school? First grade, second grade? Do they have primary? What are the grade levels?
in primary school,
Yeah.
public school, or music, my music school.
Well, you could tell me both. I'd like to know the ages of the students. So you're in the other school, the music school that
Yeah.
has art, drawing, dancing, all
Yeah.
of that. And
Okay. I try.
you're
I try.
so you're the music teacher, and your students are teenagers. How old are they?
Children and teenagers.
Children too.
Mm, in music school, uh, children can go to in when they are 6 years.
Oh, 6 years
Six
old.
or seven, yeah,
Mhm.
6 or 7 years old.
Got it.
But sometimes it's sometimes I can teach students when they are 10 or 12.
Yeah.
It's how to explain this
Preteen.
school.
Yeah.
I understand. I'm trying to explain about organization, about
Yeah.
uh, uh, for example, it's an official government music school.
Gotcha.
It's like a primary music education.
Right.
Yeah, we give some document after finishing this school.
Wow.
It allows students to go farther,
Wow.
farther if they want.
Right. Right.
But it's
Is
not
it?
for everyone. It's not for everyone, and
Yeah.
many children, many parents decide just um, learn music for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
Mhm. You can have that enjoyable entertainment
Yeah.
locally, but do they give? I'm going to write it scholarships. If the student is really good, do they get a scholarship? Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I heard, but
To go to
oh, maybe,
college or something, to
yeah,
be in a
yeah,
symphony?
but mm, our diploma,
Yeah.
our document is enough to go farther.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah.
Do you have some big um, national orchestras or symphonies that we could
Oh,
see?
in our town we have an orchestra,
Nice.
or how to pronounce it correctly?
Orchestra.
Orchestra.
Orc. You know the whale orca? Do you know that? Oh, orc. Orcs are something. Orca.
Or orca.
Orca. It's a whale. Orca. I can't spell. WHLE. Whale.
Whale.
Like a fish.
Oh yeah.
You know the big fish.
Yeah.
Orca is really big. Orca.
Okay.
Orchestra.
Orchestra.
Straw. Yeah, orchestra. That might help you a little bit. So your town has orchestra?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many members are in it?
It depends on situation.
Yeah.
Because some of the people are professionals and they want money. It's
Oh,
quite normal.
yeah.
It's quite normal. If they are professionals, they need to make money with their
Sure.
profession.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on many situations, but we have.
Yeah. So they tour probably if they are professionals and they're used to making money doing it.
Usually professional musicians in our small town work in orchestra like a mm, part part-time job, not
Gotcha.
full-time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
For example, if I wanted to play something with orchestra, I can't leave my job because my job is better.
Do you know that saying? It's idiom. Don't quit your day job. Have you heard that before?
No, no.
We tell people this, aspiring
Oh,
entrepreneurs, I'm going to make $1 million and don't quit your day job.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, so they have in the orchestras they have like a string section. Do they also have the wind section with all of the
Yeah, most of members of our orchestra, it's brass, wind
brass? Wow.
brass,
Wind.
yeah,
Oh,
and
nice.
some drummer.
Yeah, some drums. Do you play the
So
drums?
I can,
I
but
thought
I
so.
can't. I don't play in
Professionally.
orchestra.
Okay.
No, no, I can play,
Oh,
but
I see. In a band?
I I'm working in my school. It's enough for me.
That's
I'm
enough.
working full time.
But
It's
when you were performing in a band, you were a guitar player, right? And you
yeah,
toured and all that. But did you ever play the trap drum set?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had I have had a drum set in my class maybe a couple years ago, and I can play. I
Wow.
know. I can even teach how to play drums.
Right. Wow.
I'm not a professional drummer, but I
You know
some
it.
basic knowledge I can
Yeah.
give.
Yeah. Wow. So what is your favorite instrument?
Guitar, of
I kind
course.
of thought so. How
It's
many
my
guitars do you own?
five.
Five guitars. I thought
Yeah, two electric guitars and classic guitars and one dreadnought. Maybe
Dreadnought.
it's like Western guitar, like
Russian
your
guitar. Okay.
place, Texas Country Boys.
Are they there?
It's acoustic guitar, but with metallic strings,
Wow. Okay. Metallic string. Do you have
metallic
your
strings.
you're at home? Do you have your any of your guitars there? Can you show us one?
I have,
He's a guitar player.
I,
He's bound to have a
I have,
guitar within
yeah,
arm's length.
I have classic
I got
guitar.
him.
It's classic with
That's the classic guitar.
nylon strings, nylon or nylon,
Nylon strings. Yeah.
soft
Sounds
sound.
great. Sounds great. I hope my friend Kendra is still here. She was watching on Facebook. Kendra, come on, if you will. I know that Brave has been talking to her. Bring her on camera. Oh, that was so Kendra goes way back with a lot of musicians. She helped me with my music video show back in the day. Do you have music videos at all?
Uh, if you if you go to my profile here
Yeah.
on Hello,
Hello?
you can find the special place for social media
Yep.
links.
Yep. And there's
I
a YouTube.
have yeah.
Oh, cool.
I have only 3 videos on YouTube.
Okay.
It's just to show who I am
Yeah.
as a guitar player. It's not serious,
Kind of like
but
a
I
demo.
have
Yeah, a demo. I
yeah
have a
demo
couple of
version.
channels like that and that's useful. Have you ever done a website or anything like that?
No.
No,
Well,
for a band or anything?
maybe um, I don't have enough materials.
Yeah,
Maybe I can work with someone. It would be great if I collaborate with someone. I
yeah,
can do many works, but
yeah,
to be honest, I am busy with my work and I am happy with my work.
yeah. Kind of low key,
I'm
not as
yeah
public.
I'm working full time at my school and I have a couple of extra lessons, private lessons. It allows me to make some extra money.
Extra funny. Yep.
It's quite good.
Yep. I think that's how I'm feeling about Hallow now because I've got this job that is paying me really well. It's kids in Texas and it's online,
Mhm.
but I stay here where I live and I get to go back to Texas and visit and try to teach these poor children to quit talking with a Texas accent, right? Can you do you know the accent from Texas that I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Can you say
I had an opportunity to
yeah,
take classes uh, with a guy from Austin.
Austin, Texas? Oh,
Yeah.
he a music man?
No,
No? Ah, because you know
I
Austin, right?
yeah.
Music
The
town.
I know, I
Yeah,
know.
I bet you know
And by the
Orchestra.
way, they are Christians and they have a special offer for Ukrainian. And in the future,
Cool.
in the near future, I will join their courses again.
I think you
Their
told me
course again.
about them
Yeah.
before. Wow, really good. So they teach. What do they teach?
They teach English.
Yeah,
They are Christians. Um, they talk about English, but sometimes they are asking, "Do you believe in God?"
I
Yeah,
see.
of course, I
They
do.
throw that in there.
It's
Okay,
not a problem for me.
thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. So it's okay
yeah,
in Ukraine. You have Christians there, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, it's not unusual.
Ukrainian Ukraine is almost, I would say, maybe 80%, 80% Christian country.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have Muslims there?
Uh, Maybe, but
Few, very few. Because
yeah,
I know you said before there were you don't really get along that good. You don't really want to associate as much. But what is the other 20% then? What are they? Buddhists,
uh,
maybe monks,
they are just I
non-denominational. Have you heard of that word?
non-denominational. I'm not sure.
Non-denomination.
I'm not sure because everyone nowadays say I believe in God. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
But I was born in the Soviet Union,
Right.
in the USSR. It was totally different.
Yeah.
In my country, people don't. Mm, it's not common. Was.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I can't explain everything.
Oh, you're doing great. I think you have a good mastery of the language. Only you know the words that you're not getting because I can't tell. You're doing
Okay.
good. Yeah. And because you're a showman that you just have to perform, whether it's right or not,
Yeah.
right?
Uh,
Do you
when I
ever?
was younger, when I performed with band, I was someone like a frontman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am
Singer.
not a singer. I am not a singer, but I'm how to explain. I was in front of people and with microphone, and I told them about our music, about many things interesting.
Very
I was someone who was speaking to people.
and
I am not bad
like
in the
oh,
subject.
they call
If
that spokesperson. You were
we
the
use this word front man, in front
front
of
man.
people, front man. Yeah,
Front man. I've heard of that one. Front man. And
yeah.
what were some of the songs that you would sing? I bet my friend Kendra knows them. She's from
Uh,
Germany.
I'm not a singer. I can introduce members of our group. I can introduce a singer if I need. I don't know. Just frontman.
Just frontman. But did you do song? It was pop songs, right? Did you do rock songs?
Rock.
What songs
Yeah.
would I know that you did?
Mm.
Kendra, she
Oh,
knows a lot about the scene, and she's
oh.
communicating with us. No, what
I
songs or artists you
I
did cover
tried.
songs?
I tried. Usually, I try to perform with our original songs.
Originals, very
Yeah,
cool. Did you record those at a studio?
maybe.
Ah, can we hear them? I want an album. Did you have records or CDs
Maybe
or
one or two
yeah,
albums we have, but it's
yeah,
not professional quality.
I got you. So was it
Uh,
like a
I
live
I
recording?
yeah.
Uh,
I didn't have a goal to record to make it for selling. That was enough for me just performing for me for my friends. But
yeah.
maybe we could do something, but we missed. Maybe
Oh,
next generation will be more wiser,
good point.
wise, more
Well,
wise than us.
you have children you're raising, and they're pretty smart, aren't they? The kids
Yeah,
of today.
I hope.
Yeah. Are you planting seeds and helping them?
Uh, as musicians,
Yeah. Well, they are both really good musicians, right? They play.
they are really good, but they don't plan. It will be their profession.
Their
They
decision.
do. Yeah, they want to choose something else. Yeah, they don't want. It's just
For
for
fun.
fun,
It's
for
good to know how to
enjoy.
do. Yeah. Just to enjoy in the family or in your local community, like you said.
Yeah, it makes life funnier,
It
easier.
does. Yeah, it's better with music, and um, it just is adds a lot of culture and
Yeah.
tradition and good. It's just a good thing to have. A very good thing to know how to do to have that culture. Uh,
It's very good for communication, for sharing interests, to find some more new friends internationally right now. If I were younger for 20 years,
yeah,
for example,
like touring and all that.
I would make something different than I do right now.
Yeah, I hear
With
you.
with all these technologies, many things are possible.
Isn't it amazing, the technology? So what are some really cool, we're the ed tech heads and we like to play with all of these tools and toys. As a musician, you've explored some tools and some platforms. Can you share some of those with us? You told me
Uh,
about that one.
I tried some professional sound recording software.
Yeah.
If
Like audio recording
yeah,
for bands. Okay.
arrangement,
So you
like
could do many
arrangement.
tracks. How many tracks could you do?
uh, just keep talking, and I will try to show you my desktop screen.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
wait for a minute.
Okay, yeah, to share the screen.
I started
Wow,
my computer.
cool.
One moment.
What is the tool called? I know Pro Tools is a big one that people like to
Pro Tools,
use.
yeah, it's Pro Tools is the first professional digital audio workstation.
Yeah,
but
They're
I
like,
use something different. I know about Pro Tools, but it's a little bit
it's Microsoft based, isn't it?
Microsoft.
Pro
It's
Tools
adapted.
or
It's adapted
Adobe
to. No. They have their own.
platform.
They yeah.
I see.
One moment. Let me close
Okay.
my camera and I
Okay.
prepare a
Share
little
the
bit.
screen. We're wondering where Jaron is today and Atiyeb. You should be in class. You're missing out. This has been so much fun. And Drivener is going to now show us some technology. Are any of you musicians? Do you ever record like your voice when you're doing speaking events or maybe a segment for the TV show? Everything in English almost. Now, you can use this software he's going to show us to record your audio. And this week we have audio by Lily. Lily has created an audio for us, and I'm going to play that on Friday. I was going to give you a sneak preview, but maybe just a very little bit while Drivner is, and I always call you Drivner. Well, Drivner is getting ready. Let me see if I can find her. Are you back?
One moment. Yeah, I'm here, but let me
Oh, it's this
prepare.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
give them a sneak preview of Lily. Let's see. Did I not get the right screen? Here it is.
Hello, welcome.
Uh-oh.
My name is Lily, and I'm
I just
here
want to
telling
test
you
it. The
about a
audio is
special
kind of
event
low.
that is going to help you improve your
It's kind of low, isn't it? Can you hear that, Drivener?
It's called Everything in English on Lowe's, hosted by Teacher Sky, a lovely,
It's
lovely
really
teacher named
quiet.
Paolo, and of course, our lovely and sweet
Uh-oh.
assistant,
Okay, you don't get to
Jared.
see the whole thing. That's from Lily.
They're here to help
And
you.
that we'll be
Okay.
showing that on Friday on our TV show. Could you hear that at all? It was pretty quiet, wasn't
Maybe
it? Yeah, it was kind of quiet. I don't
one
know.
moment.
I'll have to turn it. Maybe I need your audio recording software to boost the sound on that video.
Easy. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. I would like to do that. Oh, someone did something on our show. Oh, it was Rahat Ali did a great everything in English promo. And I would like to take it off of the YouTube video, which would require probably video software, wouldn't it? Yours just does audio?
Okay, one moment. I'm ready to show you my software,
Oh, cool.
my studio, but I don't have any completed project.
Okay.
Just I can just show you my screen and
Yeah, I'd like to see the dashboard because I've used audio before, different audio softwares. Oh boy, that looks very, very advanced.
yeah.
Wow. My favorite is Audacity. It's very simple and they have a free version. So if you guys want something simple, but what is this one called, Drivener?
It's FL Studio. FL Studio.
FL
Yeah.
Studio.
I can type it.
Cool. FL
Yeah.
Studio.
You got it.
Okay.
FL
And
Studio.
so you have probably unlimited tracks then. It's not like the
Yeah.
old audio boards where you have like the 8-track or the 16-track or the 24-track was really good, right?
I don't know how many tracks I can add, but
goes forever.
It's enough. I have never tried to work more than 16.
16.
Yeah, maybe it's possible, but I never tried.
I'm sure it is. But yeah, 16 is probably plenty. I can't imagine.
One moment. If it will be
I'm telling
possible,
Jerry
I
we
don't
miss her.
know.
Because Jaron,
I should be prepared. I'm not prepared because.
oh, well,
Oh,
next time.
maybe.
How about, could you have something for us on Friday or next week, maybe? I know you're busy.
On Friday.
Share something on Friday. I love seeing it. That is really, really good.
Okay, I can prepare a little bit, but I have to ask my son. He's working more with computer
Yeah.
than me.
Yeah, I know that too. The new millennials really know the software so well.
Yeah,
So is he a
I
recording
was.
engineer?
He is 40 years old
A
boy.
14-year-old, that
14, 14, 14. Sorry,
14-year-old.
14.
And
Yeah.
he's a tech head, it sounds like a tech head. He's very technical.
he he just likes it.
Yeah.
He likes to work something, to do something with music.
Yeah.
I was the first here in my place who
Yeah.
started using
Hmm.
music software on computer. Maybe
Recording software.
it was maybe 15 years ago or
Wow.
16 years ago. I started something, but
Yeah.
oh,
Have you
as
done
I said before, I like my job. I
I
am the
got you.
teacher. I am not the engineer.
It
I'm not an
pays.
engineer. Yeah.
Gotcha. Right. But you
It
know
helps
what
me.
sounds good.
It helps me sometimes in my work because my students perform with backing tracks,
Oh, I
like
see. Like karaoke.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh, or minus track. We say minus track.
Minus track, MINUS track. Good to know.
Yeah, minus track,
Yeah.
or but normally it calls backing track,
Backing.
like behind, yeah,
Right.
behind the solo
Yep. Like a
backing track.
backup musician,
Yeah,
it's backing you up.
yeah,
Kind of like the rhythm section. Is the drum
yeah.
and the bass like a backup for the
Whatever you want.
yeah
Even Michael Jackson can follow you.
back
Even
flips?
yeah, I mean I can make backing tracks for my students.
Gotcha.
I can cut off Michael Jackson or slash
Yeah.
and put
You record it.
my
Right.
students. Yeah,
Wow. So you'll record the track and then they get to play to it.
yeah,
Yeah. And they can
uh,
take it home and practice and practice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is good. Have you ever been a session player on a recording studio? Like, has anyone invited you? Could you come and play guitar on my?
On, only for recording my bands
Oh,
with
okay.
my bands,
Yeah.
not for someone like invited
Yeah. Or like a
with my band.
commercial. You've never done commercials?
Mm, I don't remember.
No. You
No, no.
probably.
My yeah, I've been teaching for around 30 years. Is my job.
Yeah.
I have played with a couple of bands. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe 5 years ago, that was 5 or 7 years ago, I played with my last band.
Yeah. What about your kids? Wouldn't you and your daughter and your son, could you be a band and play
They don't
together?
want.
They don't want to. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They
Aw.
play. They play at my school.
Yeah.
They passed an exam just before a New Year celebration. Everything is all right, but they don't want to develop it
They have other
very high level.
interests. Yeah, it sounds like they have
Yeah,
other interests. Are they good at some other things? What else your
yeah,
son likes technology, so that it pays well if you're going to have an
yeah.
interest, right? What about your any other fields that they're interested in?
Me?
Your son and daughter, are they going to What are they going to do when, like, they graduate, go to college, or do they want to be a doctor? What do they want to do?
They are not ready to answer right now, but what I want just be a good student
Yeah,
at
I
your
hear.
school, and
That's great. You are not pushing them too hard or making them, you have to be a good guitar player. That really
no,
takes it
no,
out of them, doesn't it? It cuts the creativity for one thing.
yeah,
Have you
yeah.
ever worked with a producer before or a manager type person in the
Maybe
music industry?
a few times,
Yeah.
maybe.
What were they like?
Oh, I'm lucky. I had a
Good experiences?
good experience. Yeah,
I've heard horror stories only because I've known a lot of musicians, and sometimes the wrong people get into the business and they're just interested in the money and not the art and the music and the people for one thing. But
yeah,
um, so it's important to have a publisher, a booking agent, all of those things, right? If you're going to perform professionally.
yeah. But I'm not going.
No. Do you, well, so
No,
you just teach the music part of music. You don't teach any music business information for
no,
the.
no, no,
Okay.
no.
Does Ukraine, do you have some recording companies there that would
In
record
nearby city,
in
in
the big
nearby
city?
city we have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wonder what the
we had a good place for practicing in our city,
yeah.
but with my last band, it was one of my friends bought a lot of expensive gear, and we practiced.
Nice. Nice. So you got to play with a lot of toys. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's how it was when I got into television. Everything was brand new and they were buying new equipment. It was so much fun. We'd go to the big shows. Did you ever go to any of those big conventions that have music or anything, even education?
yeah.
Have you been to some conventions?
Uh, conferential con
Convention. Oh, that's an important word for you to know. Conventions.
conventions
Conventions. Vention. Then is
conventions
hard. The V, your top teeth have to be on the bottom lip. Then.
when
Conven. See, your V is sounding to me like a Y or a W. You need to go like that. Then. Can you
when
say very, very good? See, you
very
need to
good,
very. Make sure you get that
very
V.
good.
Very
Okay,
good.
very good,
I can
very
say it
good.
too. Okay. What about
Uh,
victory? Victory.
victory,
Okay. Those are all good V
victory.
words. Those are some words for you to practice. But
V-
a convention, do you know what a convention is?
no.
It's when a lot of people who are in the same field get together and they have these big events and they all discuss their domain, their field. Like if it's
Yeah.
musicians, they all gather and they talk about shop. Talk. Have you heard
Like
that?
a
Talk
big
shop.
meeting, like a big meeting for professionals, right?
Big
Meeting,
meeting. Yes, a big
meeting
meeting.
for professionals. Yeah.
Yes. So it's very big. Like a convention could be 100,000 people at a convention meeting, and they have the big session that you go to with a keynote speaker, and then they have little sessions with, a few people, maybe a panel of professionals all talking about a topic. Have you been to a convention before? Does it
Yeah.
sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's necessary. It's necessary for teachers for official job.
it
It's
is.
necessary.
Well,
Courses, conventions. It's necessary.
yeah. Do you call it for teacher development? Do they call it professional development for teachers? Have you heard of that before?
Yes, but
PD.
not in English.
Yeah. Okay.
Professional,
You can say it though.
professional development
Yeah.
for teachers.
Good. And all the teachers need that because they can't just know everything. They have to keep
Yeah,
current on the latest information, right?
yeah.
What kind of professional development do you have to do for your
My
job?
profession development.
Yeah. Go to
Uh,
conferences. Oh, conference is another
co-
word.
conferences and courses.
Courses.
It's usual. It's
Yeah.
usual for
Yeah.
us.
Do you have to have certifications or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah. I have to have a lot of certifications and background checks and a lot of those things because you're working with the kids and that's really important.
Yeah.
They want you to be a
It's
good role model.
I'm working with kids and I'm working at government school. It's
Yeah.
I must do it.
You
I
know that
must
word?
do courses.
Have you heard
Yeah.
of that word role model or mentor?
So
Mentor.
so.
Mentor, that's a big deal nowadays, is mentoring. It's kind of holding their hand and helping them through the process.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we lost our crowd on FL Studio. They were calling it Fruity Loop. Fruity Loop.
Yeah.
Oh, what does the FL stand for on that? FL.
Fruity Loops.
Does it really?
Yeah.
So they
That
looked it
was
up.
the first name of that software.
Wow, you were right, Bessie. Oh my goodness. They put that on the comments and I was like, "Oh, they're making games and having fun." They are correct. I'm wrong. Well, have you heard of Final Cut Pro? Final Cut?
Final Cut.
It's video
Mm.
editing software, but it's Mac,
Uh,
Apple based. I use
yeah.
Apple. Do you use any Apple equipment with your music
No,
production?
I don't have any Apple devices.
No, because they really are. A lot of people in media and music really like the Apple products better.
I know. I tried, but it's not for
Not
me.
for
It's
you.
a little bit expensive.
They are. It is
If I
expensive.
need something professional, I can bought or I can ask some professionals and pay money, and
Yeah.
everything will be all right.
So you don't have to
For
worry about
me,
viruses. Hi, Colin. Like
viruses,
in your
computer,
computer. Yeah. You have good
yeah,
software for that.
um, like guard,
Well, I don't know
uh,
that one. I know
anti
Nord
antivirus,
antivirus.
some defender guard.
How do you spell that? Guar. This is a band that my friend is in.
I
Guar.
don't know how to spell. I can pronounce
It
everything.
sounds like guar.
Try me, but I just don't know how to spell correctly. Uh,
If you get a chance,
like bodyguard,
bodyguard.
maybe
Oh, I've heard of that
guard,
one. Bodyguard.
bodyguard.
Gotcha. It guards you. Okay. So if you want to see a really crazy band that's really good, they're called Gwar, and they put on a show that is it's pretty amazing. They wear costumes and everything. My friend is in that band. They tour quite a bit in all over the world actually. Maybe they'll come to you.
Maybe.
Do bands tour? I mean, I know COVID has put a little problem there, but have you had been able to see concerts and go to see live events?
Uh, no, I didn't have any opportunity for the last 2 years to visit any, to attend any concerts, only online.
I got you. Aw.
But I have learned a little bit English
That helps
instead.
online. Yeah.
Instead, yeah,
Wow. So we have about 5 minutes left.
yeah,
We didn't
yeah.
really get to do role play because Jaren's not here. We could do role play again in the future. But
Oh,
did you have any?
for me, For me, everything is all right.
Everything's a role play, right? We're sitting here
Yeah,
talking.
yeah.
It's a real
I am
role
in
play.
my role. You are in your
Yeah,
role.
exactly. We're rolling with it. Oh,
Yeah.
here's a good one. That's how I roll. That's how I roll is a really cool saying nowadays. That's how I roll.
That's how I roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've heard another expression, something like "we are rolling, we are rolling out our productions,
good. Rolling out our production or our product, right?
our products."
Introducing it. It's a
Yeah.
rollout. That's very new and current. Rollout. Yeah, we've done that a lot. Oh, Larry King is watching. Hi, Larry. We already played Mr. Ed. So, anything else, Drivner, that you might have questions, things that have come up in the last week? We'll see you again on Friday, and you're going to bring that software, right? And play
Yeah.
something for us. That'd be really cool.
I hope if my son will help me.
Okay, we'll hope that your
Because
son.
I can do it myself, but I'm a bit
Gotcha.
lazy.
Yeah, he's good at it. Cool. Well, even if you come, we'll do some interviewing, we'll play some videos, but I also have a lot of different lessons and things that we can play around with. Be thinking about areas that you would like to work on. It seems like just conversational, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Let
doing
me
great.
think. I'll think about it.
Okay, yeah, and you can just get in touch with me. We're in touch all the time,
Yeah.
it seems like, so it's not hard. If
Yeah.
something comes up and you're thinking about, oh, this might be a good lesson, concept or something that we could go over, that'd be great. And
For me, everything. For me, everything is practicing. Everything is learning. For me, it's much better. It's like I'm in a natural environment.
that's right.
We are just talking. It's developing me very fast.
You're talking faster and faster, and I think it's because you do practice every day.
I try, yeah. Maybe not every day,
Not
but
every day.
I try to practice every day for a couple of minutes, at least 20, 15.
Yeah. Oh,
But
so
I still need good basics.
everyone doesn't. Your foundation is what you build on, and once you get those basic building blocks, then you add the more intricate knowledge. Like when you say the words, you always say a and an and the when you're introducing like the noun, and a lot of people will drop those, but you've been very good at that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, in the previous lessons, I dropped them, and you said I answered you. I answered. I'm just ignoring them
No,
because
I'll
I know
always
you
bring
can
it up.
understand. Yeah, because I know you can understand me without them.
I always
But now,
understand. No, the thing of it is it just sounds better. It's more intelligent.
yeah,
Yeah, you just sound better. It's more conversational. Otherwise, it's what I call. Have you heard the word broken English?
yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
it doesn't
My
sound
broken
right.
English is very
Good.
perfect. My broken English is perfect.
It's perfect. And you're always good for a little laugh. Thank you, Driver. We appreciate your humor.
Thank
And
you.
I think, musicians always have had such great sense of humors. You have to get on stage and entertain. Would you like to wrap up with anything? Any special advice for our viewers?
Learn English, guys. Subscribe to Teacher Sky, and have fun with lessons.
Oh, Driver, would you also say hello to my friend Kendra in Texas?
Yeah, yeah. Nice to meet you, Kendra. If you can hear me.
She's a rocker from way back. Like
Oh,
she'd love to hear some of those Scorpion songs or some of your. Oh, God. Oh, Kendra, I'm so glad you made it. So we got knocked off of Hallow because the class is 1 hour. And I have to go now, but thank you for viewing. We'll be back on Friday with our TV show. And you already got a little sneak preview of what we'll be having. Take good care. Thank you. Bye, Kendra. Bye, Brave Bossy. Thank you so much. I have more classes, but I'll pay you here in a few minutes. Okay. Take good care. Bye, guys.